Let's see.
Yes, it's been a while.
It feels like it's been forever,
It
honestly.
does.
But we are back. We wanted to talk about it a little bit. YouTube is a grind. It is an incredible grind, and I will say like it makes eBay feel easy because you post something or you list something, it sells, you get the money pretty quickly, and all these things.
Yeah.
And like we knew YouTube was going to take time. I had a goal to try to become monetized by the end of the year. That doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
No.
And so it's just really, I will say it kind of gets, and I know you're not as invested. You're just kind of like
I show up and
whatever.
yeah, I could care less about this part of it.
Yeah.
I like engaging with people, but it's the like as long as we're making the money to pay our bills, like this stuff is extra.
Yeah, correct. And so it's like if you're gonna take time or take a break from something, it seems like most logically it would be this.
Right.
Because we're not really, obviously you stop your momentum, it's not nothing ideal, and I don't I would you recommend YouTube for somebody else?
No. No. I mean, you always have to have different content to be engaging, and then you have to have like an ability to speak on a whim.
Yeah.
And
it's not for anybody.
not like not for everyone.
But as far as the business goes, like the business has been going well.
Yes.
We've still been selling a lot.
It's been good.
Yeah, it's been good.
Consistent.
I would say like the inventory. So we've had probably less to list lately than we normally would.
It's harder to purchase things right now.
Yeah.
It's been harder to find things that we want to sell.
But things have still been still been selling, and you know, there's nothing to worry about on our side. But it just.
I also think maybe our like business model has changed a little bit. Like whereas we were more focused on quantity before, and now we're more on like quality and value of items.
Yeah, that might be true.
So because we're picking things that sell for, like we have a higher threshold for what we want our items to sell for, so we're not picking up just any random thing.
Yeah.
So we make more and we work less.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
It's been good.
I'm going to start with this.
But it's also like personal things is why we took a break. Like I had a very mentally taxing Monday evening meeting last week, and I just was not even able to like
you weren't.
be positive.
I think if
like throughout the week.
If I pushed you at all, you would have done it.
But it wouldn't have been good.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have been in a good place.
No, but I think we stopped like not this last Monday, but the Monday before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
It has.
So
maybe last week would have been okay, but the week before I was just like a mess.
Yeah. So it feels good to be back because I feel like we've built a little bit of something, but we're talking about like we don't even have a foundation built.
You mean on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Well, I also think like some of our viewpoints are shunned on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I just do. I think
Maybe.
it is because I just share what I like, the truth of our beliefs, and I don't think YouTube likes that too much. So maybe. Never know.
They'll get over it.
So anyways, we sell on eBay, and here are our sales that we're shipping out today.
So today we have 36 items going out. So these are all items from Friday
night. Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Because we didn't ship Friday
Saturday
evening or anything
yeah.
and ship Saturday like we normally would, but we just didn't today this time around. So we got 36 items, and we'll start with this one because it's big, it's on my lap, and I need it to go. So this is a good little bowler to look for. This is Fireball Island. It is a board game, and this is the old version. I think it's 1980 something.
Yeah.
And this is just the board, the actual
board.
Playing board and the box. And so it has no other pieces with it, and it's sold for $50 plus shipping.
Yeah. I don't love the shipping. So it was made in 1986.
So 1986 Fireball. I think if you had that complete in box, you're looking at like $250 to $300 for that board game.
That'd be amazing.
We had the cards with it. We sold those separately for like $40.
Oh, okay. So we did pretty good.
So we did okay. I mean, I think I paid $20 for it.
Okay.
We have a Cabbage Patch doll in the box. The plastic covering is gone, but it's still like
attached to the
like
backing.
The pieces and stuff or whatever like pulled in, and so this hasn't been removed. And this one sold for $49.95 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing on that one.
I wonder, was this one that had the plastic and we removed it because it wasn't looking so hot?
No,
Okay.
it just didn't have the plastic. Let's see. I think this is it. This is an Abercrombie Fitch. Is it Fitch?
Soft sweater.
Is it Fitch or
Fitch.
okay, Fitch.
Yeah.
Okay. $9.50 plus shipping on that one. A pair of New Balance basketball shoes. We paid $15 for these, and they sold for $50 plus shipping. It took a couple months.
Yeah.
Plus,
Those are nice.
I had to clean them, so there was some effort that had to go into those. Next up, we have a Nintendo DS. This one did not read the games.
Okay.
So you can still sell video game stuff for parts. People like to take these apart and try to fix them.
Yeah.
But with this not being able to read games, parts and repair.
Okay.
$15 plus shipping. Yep, perfect. Looking for the next item. Where is it at? There it is. All right. We have a Bible, and this one I like. Whenever I see these on the sides,
Yeah. Like
what are they called? Like reference
points? I don't know.
concordance? I don't know. There's a keyword for that.
Yeah.
But I think those are typically a little bit more desirable because it's easier to find.
Right. Yeah, you easily see what chapter it is, what book of the Bible.
And though that one sold fairly quickly, it's got the engraving. It's in pretty good condition. I don't think there was any writing inside other than.
Oh yeah, there is.
Or there was some, but
barely. Still great condition. What did it sell for?
$19.95 plus shipping, and that one's going international.
Okay, cool. All right, I have a purse. This one's one of those. Why did I buy it? But it was early buy, so this one sold for what? $12.
12 plus shipping, sold via promoted
The brand
listing.
is Koltov, but just don't get it.
Just avoid.
Just don't. Okay, what is this?
This one is a Ralph Lauren.
Lauren. This is one of those older bags, leather, and it had the dust cover and everything. It's still in great condition. But what did it sell for?
34 plus shipping, and that one sold via promoted
That's
listing.
also a brand I don't get anymore. But it had the dust cover. It has to be worth something.
So this is a men's Armatron Pro Sport watch. I was kind of surprised. I picked up a couple of these. The other one is going to sell for like $75 or more.
Same brand?
I think it might have been a different brand, like Casio or something.
Yeah.
But these big like mega sports watches, these things are sort
Sought
of desirable. This one only sold for $17 plus shipping, but again, I paid $1 for it.
I was gonna say, yeah. Just paid $1.
So it's not bad.
Yep. This one.
Yep.
Okay, so this one is Liberty overalls. What did it sell for?
This one sold for $23 plus shipping.
The funny thing is, I just listed this not that long ago, and we were at our a local thrift store, and I saw the same ones. I was like, no, I just listed those. Are not worth what you're asking for them. But yeah, it was a nice bag. It was a good one.
My favorite hat. So we sold a lot of hats today, but this is my favorite one. We gotta scuff it up. Brown to the bone.
Yeah.
This is a UPS work hat that is not used, so it's still got the thing. But I just love that logo. Like if I worked for UPS, I would want this hat. Like,
yeah, and it has their logo on the back.
Like
that. So
and that hat sold for $40 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing.
Brown
we
to
just
the
need
bone.
to make sure to
It's
scuff off some dust there. Another hat. We have National Champions hat, Coastal Carolina. $19.95 plus shipping on this hat. It sold for via promoted listing on that one. All right, and then now this one.
So this is a vintage.
And Bama will like this one.
This is a vintage Levi jacket, and it says that it's what size is it? Honey?
It says it's extra large.
Yeah, but it is not.
Like
I don't know if it's extra large for kids, but it does not like. It just won't even close up for extra large. I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyways, I took pictures of all the measurements and put in the description like an unusual extra large size. What did it sell for?
$84.95 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing on that one.
So we like that one. All right.
Next up, we have an album This is Brian Wilson's self-titled, brand new sealed, and this one sold for $18.95 plus shipping.
Yep.
I don't know what it is, but whenever you can find some like sealed records, they
Right.
do fairly decent.
Yeah.
Like I guess it's just there's not a lot of them that are still brand new. So
So these Adidas shoes.
we've had these for quite some time.
White
Adidas
on white.
Women's Superstar,
Yeah.
bold casual. I
They're
want to
really
say maybe like
platform ones.
maybe like 4 or 5 months listed,
Yeah.
but they're new with the box. I think we paid like $30 for them. They
Yeah.
sold for $74.95
That's pretty good.
plus shipping,
Yeah.
and they did sell via promoted listing.
Okay.
And this is one that I'm sure you're excited to see sell in this form.
What was this for?
This is for an electric fryer, for a turkey fryer, and
Wowza, great sale on that vest. 80s chic. Yes.
yes, it is.
We don't find them that often.
No, you just don't.
No.
Electric turkey fryer.
Oh yeah.
It was like we tried to clean it, and then there was like one function of
At
it that
the
we
sale,
weren't sure.
I said no.
She
no.
walked away.
I went into the car like, just come on, let's
They
go.
wanted just $5 for it. If we were able to clean it up and get it to list and sell, it was going to go for $80.
But you know, oil, like that stuff does not come off easy.
No, it
and
doesn't.
I'm not putting elbow grease on something I don't even want to ship or store.
So we just decided to sell just the electrical
Yes.
cord for it, and then toss the whole machine. And this sold for $19.95 plus shipping. So still profit.
Yes, still.
In that process. So you can be creative when it comes to those big items. If you don't want to ship the big items, you can sometimes
Part
just
it out.
part it out and do just fine.
Be happy.
5 and a 20, I'm okay with it, and
Yeah.
it doesn't take up that much space
Right.
once you throw the big junky thing out. Next up, Nike Huaraches. Huarache? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't know.
These are
Huarache?
Nike running shoes, and these sold for $35 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Alrighty.
All right, the item that we have the most of in our store
Yeah.
is
Quantity.
the Red Pop Fizz
Skylanders.
Skylander guy, brand new
Figurine.
sealed, and this figure sold for $7.50 plus shipping.
It's just a constant, like, $7.50 a piece.
Yep, every time, and it's not hard to ship. So.
Yeah.
All right, so this is used. So it's in the package. I had to pull it out because the package was open, and I
Okay.
tested it just to make sure that it was fine, and it did. It worked great.
Dual
So
shot.
I sold it as listing, but you get the packaging. I would imagine the person that's going to get this is going to probably like
Try to
weld it together maybe, and just for I think it more of like
nostalgia.
a collector's piece.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be sitting on their shelf
they're
or
gonna
something,
use it.
or they're going to use it. But that's up to them. $39.95 plus shipping, and this was one of I like these kind of
Yeah.
items, so that this is one that was on our
Yeah.
like mantle above our TV.
You're so weird.
I know I am. That's okay.
That's okay.
But I like those things, so I like to kind of like look at it and display it. So
Okay. I didn't know that would have hit that qualification.
I
Of a
like
unique item.
like
unique
video
item.
game controller, like
Yeah.
with the box. Yeah, I like that stuff. Next up, we have a Bose sound system. So this one, we bought the sound system from a church sale for $5, and it didn't have the remote, and we weren't able to test it
Right.
without the remote. So I went and bought the remote, and the remote cost I think $20.
Okay.
So we're in for $25, out
Yeah.
for $79.95 plus
Yeah.
shipping. It did work. Obviously, there was risk there because you could get the remote,
And it
and then
doesn't
this
pair.
doesn't work,
Oh yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
just paid
But
20, and then
when
you would
we
sell those systems.
when we plugged this in, it did like a pop. Like you
Yeah.
could tell it was engaging some
It
way.
was trying to
Yes.
work, but $79.95 plus shipping, and I think we had it listed for maybe a month.
Yeah.
So
Fast.
not
We
too
see
bad.
Bose speakers all the time.
Bose speakers you pick up.
Yeah. Okay, so this is I think a vintage J. Crew backpack, leather
Yeah.
backpack. So
Looks like an Indiana Jones backpack.
I mean, this is the style now.
Okay.
So we're good.
$24 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
there.
We have some more Mary Kay eye colors.
$10.99 free shipping on.
And for these, we have like a whole case that we had, and so we're just selling like by lots of different colors, and
Yeah.
so we're way into the profit with these type
Yeah.
of things.
So this is something to look out for. Anytime you see the Titans Go action figures, they can be good. And this one sold. It did take a while, but $29.95
Wow,
plus
that's
shipping
great.
for just
Yeah.
an action figure.
Trying to see a date on it. DC Comics. I don't
Let's
see a date.
see. I don't. 2013 is
Oh,
what I
see,
put
so
down.
it's not even that old.
Yeah, so it's not even that
Pretty
old,
cool.
and it sold for $30 plus shipping.
Nice.
Just keep an
Never
eye out
know.
for those. And I will say, like, if you can buy like a big lot of action figures,
You
you
can
can
learn.
learn a whole lot. Like, I have a bunch of action figures that I'm gonna be working on today, but
Yes.
I'm looking to learn. And
Hopefully have some good ones in
like
there.
I would think this guy would be worth money, but he's
Yeah.
really not.
Huh.
But he looked really cool and unique, but
Yeah.
just not desirable. These are Brooks. We did not have these lasted too long. $29.95 plus
What
shipping.
size are those? 9s?
Size 9.
Okay. I was
What?
like, these are nice shoes.
What?
They're
Well,
just too big, though.
yeah.
Anyway, so what did they sell for?
$29.95
Okay.
plus shipping.
All right.
Another hat. This is an Atlanta Falcons 950 snapback, new era camo. This one sold for $15 plus shipping. This came from our fill a bag.
Oh,
We had 2 of these. One sold without damage. This one's got like a lot of crunching and stuff
So
on
we
it.
went to a garage sale. She had bins everywhere, and she had tons of Blu-rays and everything in her sale. Like her driveway was pretty full. It was fill a grocery bag for $10.
Yep.
So we really we only had 3 bags that we used, but we got a ton of inventory for there.
$24.95 plus shipping for this Halo in package. And the thing is we weren't there even early.
No, we got there late. I don't know why people were like being picky with things. It's like, fill it up.
Clemson
Take a swing.
cursive. It's a pretty unique looking hat. I had it for a little bit, and I got an offer for 15 and took it 15 plus shipping for the Clemson cursive hat. And anytime I can get Clemson out of the house, I'm okay with it. So,
Unfortunately, we keep getting it back in though.
yes, we do. We picked up more this weekend.
Yes.
So this is our second Norman Rockwell
One of these
post.
little houses.
What is it called? Saturday Evening Post or whatever.
This one is the War Hero.
This one is the best one of the bunch.
We got how many of them? 4?
We got 4 of them. We already sold one that got us into the profit. So this one's purely profit.
Yeah.
$199.95 plus shipping.
So we will pack it very well.
Yes.
Even though it's already protected in the box, but
Yeah,
still,
it'll be good. I don't have any
problems with it.
doubts with that one. Oakley. This hat is a fitted stretch hat, and it's sold for $13.50 plus
Very
shipping.
clean.
Sold via promoted listing.
That's nice.
We have a couple Wii games, and these are Mario and Sonic Wii games. One is summer and one is winter, and they sold for $24 plus shipping. Or no, I think they're both Olympic games. Is that right?
Olympic winter and regular. Yeah.
Okay.
Both Olympic, but one is regular, one's winter.
I picked this one up a couple weekends ago. $29.95 plus shipping on the Tetris 99. Apparently, it's pretty rare for that
I
one.
love Tetris. If there was a game that I would just like mindlessly play, it would be Tetris. That was like the first, like, you know how they have apps and stuff for all like Candy Crush and stuff? This was the first Candy Crush.
Oh.
Wouldn't you say?
No, it was a Game Boy game, honey.
What was it?
It was a Game Boy game.
Oh, I know that, but Tetris was
Oh, like you're talking about like...
that type of game where it's like mindless, like
I would probably
puzzle.
say the old paddle game was probably somewhat
yeah, I
of a
didn't
puzzle
do that.
game.
My first.
So I'm going to have you,
Mindless one.
before you ship these, just to make sure these are the right glasses.
Okay. Let's see. Mega Lori, hey, I love those type of sales have become rare these days. Yes.
Yes, they have. These are some Disney glasses. These are things we don't look at all, and we've had these for...
super nicely packed, like has a label on it. We don't do that anymore. So this is old.
$13.95 plus shipping on the Disney glasses. Glad to see it go. We have another set in there if somebody wants them.
Maybe it will spur our next one up.
All right.
You know.
Next up. Oh, they were in a pair of shoes. There we go.
Got them?
I bought 3 belt buckles for $10 at a garage sale.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's the first one to sell. It is a 1978 vintage Miss Budweiser Unlimited hydroplane. So go ahead and tell me how hydroplaning and Miss Budweiser goes together. I don't know.
It did.
But it sold for $22.75 plus shipping, and it sold via promoted listing. So
thank
we are already in the profit on our belt buckle buy.
Miss Budweiser.
Took a couple weeks for that one to sell. A pair of Nike basketball shoes. I want to say these are like large kids type, size 7 for men. $19.95 plus shipping on those basketball shoes.
Alrighty.
Picked this up this last weekend. Celine
Just at a
Dion.
glance, I thought it was Taylor Swift, but then I had to keep reading. I'm like, that doesn't look like Celine Dion.
$8.50 plus shipping.
Yeah.
On that one, it's saying free shipping. There's no way I did free shipping on that.
You must have.
That's a damn shame. Yeah, there's no way. That wasn't supposed to be free shipping.
They got a deal.
Yes,
So
they did.
Next.
Oh.
So we lost on this sale.
Well, we paid $1 for it, but
Didn't
still,
make any money.
that was a mistake on my part.
Last sale.
Last sale is you paid $5 for this. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
And
This was
came,
late.
huh?
Wasn't it late?
No.
No? Where was this then?
It was a 3 little garage sale where there's 3 houses that were going, and they had 3 on one, 2 on the other.
Yeah.
And it came with like 3 lids.
Yeah.
It's like a stackable with a steamer inside, Salad Master. And that sold for $90 plus shipping.
Yeah. So on the lids.
They call those Vapo lids.
Yeah.
Vapo lids.
Salad.
I'm just upset that I did free shipping on that.
It's okay, honey. Can't be perfect all the time. It's okay. Flipped up.
So, yeah, plans today.
Shipping, and then my son has piano, and we have school.
Am I taking him today?
Maybe.
You tell
It
me.
depends on how shipping goes.
Okay.
I have a lot of weird shapes.
Yeah, so I mean I got a lot of stuff still to ship. We had a pretty good sourcing weekend. It was kind of funny. It's like Friday was good for a Friday. Like I think you have to put it all in its own little pocket.
Weekend purchases.
But Friday went well with garage sales, and then Saturday was okay.
Yeah.
But then we came back to our local thrift store, and we scored like a brand new sealed Polly Pocket Wizard of Oz thing that'll sell for like $180 to $200 for $10.
Which is rare at ours.
Yes, I can't believe they didn't price this up more.
Salad Master, woohoo! Good find, thank you.
Yeah, that was all her.
Yeah.
It was funny when she picked that up. She like.
I was like footballing it.
Yeah, because like somebody else was coming over to look at it at the time, and
you could just feel them like, oh, I want.
And it's funny because I could look at her and know like, okay, she found something she really, really wants, and she actually
my grip
believes.
Is like.
Yeah.
I got one.
There's nothing like I don't have to ask anymore. Like I just
look
know.
at my body language.
Body language. Oh, it must be Salad Master. Like just know it has to be something because otherwise it's like. Do you want to? You think this is good to buy? But yeah, so lots of stuff. We're actually trying a new little area, which is tools, where we picked up a couple different like little tool things to kind of dabble in. One of them was a bunch of wrenches.
Yep.
And I looked up
one of them says that it was made in the USSR.
Yeah.
So that could be good.
And then the one that I did already look up when I was there, so they wanted 15 for the whole box, and there was like 20 of them in there, and one of them sold for 20. So I was like, well, this is our money back.
It's our free education.
So, and then the rest, if I get anything else out of it, that's great. So I'm probably going to list that. I'm going to list some of these action figures today, and that'll be good action on our store to keep things alive, because our volume has been down from a listing perspective as of late. So need to get that populated again. But once we get off here, I'll probably go to my local thrift store and then
see how I'm doing. Check
come
in
back
on me.
and
give me lunch.
I'll probably cook breakfast or something and then
and then normal day.
Yep.
Normal Monday.
So, anyways,
thank you so much for joining us and commenting. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes, and we're happy to be back.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
We try to do this Monday through Thursday.
I don't even want to say that because I just want to make sure we get back into the flow before we start guaranteeing things.
Okay. We used to do Monday through Thursday, like between 8 and 9.
8:30 and 9:30. 9.
Yeah.
8:30 and 9.
That's what I said.
Yeah, no, you said 8 and 9.
I mean, some days we could have like an exciting morning that we just want to get at it fast.
I doubt it. Not knowing you, like I come downstairs and it's like, you haven't started yet.
Yep.
Because I got up early today. You were still dragging.
When my dog wakes me up at 5:30, like, I'm not ready. Like, my coffee's not even.
You've had 2 hours to get ready.
And my brain is still sleeping. Anyways, so we'll see you tomorrow. And we hope you have a wonderful Monday.
Yep. Take care, everybody.
Bye.